finally figured out how to do this tripod thing so I can put you guys on the mirror. Let me try it with the light. With that clear. Anything up? No light? Light. Okay, a little bit. I'll take whatever. Alright, I'm gonna be cleaning these brushes. I am trying to get ready for Pride, and I have no clue what look I'm gonna do with my eyes. So I just need to wash all of my blending and extra brushes that I usually use for my eyes. I'm not gonna wash the other ones, even though I probably should, but whatever. I washed my hair, and I put some purple shampoo on so I can get that nice little silvery platinum ashy color look. So yeah, and then yeah, I'm gonna go in black because I don't want to have colorful clothes like that, but I'm gonna go all out with my eyeshadow, I guess. I don't know what look I'm gonna do, but yeah. So usually what I do with my makeup brushes is I wet them first, so like that, and then usually have something to swirl it with, but I'm just gonna use my hand this time. And then I just use the shampoo that I usually use, which is this one. So it's a nice conditioning shampoo, but I still go in with a little dash of conditioner anyways, just to help it out. But yeah, let me start. But yeah, I'm just trying to get ready. My brother's over here. Like, I literally was not gonna go all out. I have not been to Pride since I came out. I went once, and then that was it. I don't know. I've been wanting to go for years again, but like I loved it, but like I don't know, just everyday life and all that. So this year I was like, alright, that I'm actually going to go for a few hours at least because I'm going after work. So yeah. Alright. This one doesn't really have that much stuff on it, so I just went, and then as soon as the combiness looks more clear, sometimes I have to go back in like 2-3 times depending how bad the brush is, and you know, I'd be taking forever to wash them, so usually they're pretty bad. Okay, and then small little dash of conditioner. Again, swirl it in and then rinse. And I'm just gonna repeat that a huge amount of times. And then I have here like this rolled up towel, which I'll show you guys later how they look afterwards. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I wasn't gonna go all out with like my look or anything like that. Like I was gonna do something really casual and stuff. But then my fucking brother, it's not his fault. He wants to go all out and everything. Like he's been going to Pride and all that, you know. So but yeah, so he's literally bleaching his hair, doing his own little highlights. I guided him through it because he does not know how to do it or has ever done his own hair, mind you. But for some reason this time around he was like, I'll do it myself. For some reason, even though I could have just done it for him. But you know, but it's good that he learns how to do certain stuff. And I'm going back in the second round of shampoo on this one. But yeah, so it made me want to like go a little bit all out. I'm just gonna do the makeup values. Plus I haven't really like been doing my makeup anyways. So sparking me on wanting to dress up and do my makeup and all that. I mean, I haven't really dressed up anyways because I just recently moved, but like still, like I think a lot of these have black. So tomorrow I'm going to work. I'm getting out a little bit earlier, so that'll help out with like getting ready. Maybe it'll give me more time to rethink what to wear. Cause I recently I went to go see the movie, the scary movie, the new one, which was amazing. By the way, I loved it. A lot of nostalgia there. Hello, kitty. I can't pet you right now, sir. Simple boy? Yes. I can't pet you right now, sir. My hands are wet. You don't like water, remember? I'm doing something. But yeah, so I wore this like casual, nice little comfy outfit. It was real cute too, and so I wore that to the movies, and I was thinking of wearing that again this time around, but I don't know. Maybe like I'm gonna do my makeup at work and kind of ruffle with my hair. Just do my hair and my makeup at work, and so maybe that'll like make me feel good, and then once I get home I'm gonna want to dress up a little bit more, you know, because I'll be feeling myself or something. I don't know, so we'll see. This one's black too. Oh, it's like a reddish, like a dark red. It has been a long while since I washed these. What the hell? I need to get better at that. How often do you guys wash your makeup brushes? Because I do not be doing it that often. I'm talking like really long time, like months sometimes. It's a good thing that I'm watching these anyways, because I have recently filmed an unboxing video for makeup, so I'm gonna make a good amount of content, makeup content soon, especially because like I also, on top of that video, I also finally unpacked all of my makeup and all that, so like everything's set. My makeup is like displayed and organized and all that, so like it's literally the perfect time for me to get this done and out of the way so that I can actually get back on everything. brushes up, I just kind of, so that they can be leaned down like that so that the water can go out. I think I'm gonna put them a little bit more up. But yeah, that's basically how I do those. And I hope that they dry overnight nicely so that I can use them tomorrow at work. Usually it don't take too long to dry though. But yeah, that's this. And then tomorrow I'll be doing my makeup and hair at work, and then coming home to get dressed. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Alright, hello you guys. So I'm just going to be doing a voiceover for this. So right now I'm going to be applying my primer, and I do show you guys each product. But yeah, so usually I do moisturizer and then primer, which I had already done moisturizer because I did shave my eyebrows. So I did shave my eyebrows, moisturizer, primer, and now here's a new foundation I just bought. And I bought the concealer from this brand as well. It's called Kimchi. I've been wanting to try out a new foundation, so I ran out and it was a perfect time to try this brand because I have been wanting to for a while. But yeah, and the packaging is super cute, as you could see from the heart top cover thing. And yeah, it's super nice. Like, it's pretty good coverage. I was a little sketched if I was going to choose the right foundation, but I did as much research as I could before picking this one. It has like a peachy undertone, and I usually am between like a peach and a yellowish undertone. So yeah, I'm more of a beige skin tone. So yeah, that's why inserting hair colors, I can go, my skin looks lighter or darker depending on the color of my hair. But yeah, at least I think that's why. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, and here I got accidentally some foundation in my hair, which I tried really hard to get it out, but I wasn't able to completely get it out, I guess, because my boyfriend made a comment that he saw something in my hair later while at Pride. So I was like, oh, that's great. Thank you for that. I thought I had gotten it all, but I guess I didn't. And I went a couple passes with this makeup remover wipe, but I guess that's not the way to go to get it out of your hair. But I wasn't gonna wash it because I already done everything that I wanted to do with my hair the night before. So it was like, we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. But yeah. Oh my god, so back to what I was saying about the makeup brand. I wanted to try it out, so I got the foundation, the concealer, and I also got a powder, which my makeup steps are usually between either concealer or foundation first, and in this case it was foundation and then concealer, and then I was usually doing the powder, the setting powder, so like translucent powder or setting powder, whatever you want to call it. But I forgot, so later on you'll see me doing that real quick. But yeah, what I liked about this concealer was that it was actually really nice. The brush applicator makes it so you don't use up too much. So I actually ended up putting too much on, surprisingly. So I ended up using it not only for my eye bags, my under eye, but also my eyelid, since I usually put some there anyways because I'm gonna be using colored eyeshadow. So yeah, don't mind the face I make when I'm doing my makeup. Everyone has makes a weird expression when they're doing their makeup, but yeah. But yeah, as you could see, like it was like everything was really good. I wasn't sure if this concealer was gonna be like too bright or not bright enough. I tend to get like a couple shades lighter for concealer, but in this case, it turned out really great. Yeah. Okay, and I am using the Jolie palette for this makeup look, and this Sugar's Crystal. It's by Violet Boss, whoever that is. This both makeup palettes are really amazing and very pigmented, so I really like those, and I love using the sugar crystals for any peachy, pinky colors. So yeah. And so for this one, I do end up using these bottom dark blue and dark purple. I was debating whether to do the lighter ones, but for I was going for the biflag, so I thought that those two colors were perfect. So here I am going to go in with this like hot pink, basically, um, into the inner corners of my eyelid. Just kind of spread that all around. The thing with me when I do eyeshadow looks is I use my whole eye. Like I am not afraid to get in there and get close to my eyebrows. Yeah, I want to use the whole space. Yeah, I don't know what else to say here. And just, yeah, applying this pink to both eyelids. Going in. Here I thought that there was a client that walked in. Turns out it wasn't. You might see me talking here and there because I was talking to my boss. Just, yeah. It was like only in the morning. This was the morning, I think. Um yeah, morning. She had like most of her clients come in, so I was like, great, I can do my makeup and get this done before I end up having to do someone real quick, which ended up perfectly working out mostly. um yeah, I got a client like almost close to finishing up. I think I was doing my lipstick when someone walked in that I needed to do, so it worked out really well. So here I am using this dark purple from the Jolie Beauty palette, which by the way, like I love Jolie Beauty. Like I have a bunch of her makeup collections. Not collections, just like makeup. I have like two makeup palettes and like a couple of her lipsticks, lip glosses, lipsticks. Yeah, those are like my favorites. So one thing about me is that I like to carve out my eyeshadow here in this corner. No matter what, I like a winged look, so I know I'm gonna do that, and I do blend it in a little bit more so it doesn't look so sharp, but I do like to just carve it out already when I do the eyeshadow, so then it just I know just about where I'm gonna be putting the eyeliner already. And yeah, it just kind of helps out, I guess. I don't know. I kind of wiped my lens because I was like, it kind of looks a little like blurry. It kind of helped out a little bit. I don't know. But I do wish I had like a little light thingy. I need to get one for my phone. I want to make more content with my phone, which is what I'm trying to do here. So it's a new, different way of me trying out. Obviously, I'm not going to do this a lot when it comes to my YouTube channel, but this will be coming in handy when it comes to the other social media platforms that I use, so like Instagram and TikTok, and yeah. And this dark blue is also from Jolie Beauty. Alright, so here I'm gonna go in and I did try to blend it all together and it wasn't really doing the thing that I wanted to. So I did end up dipping each shade with it and then blending it out, and that worked a lot better than this. You can go in and do this, and it usually works for me. But in this case, I was like, you know what? I might have just packed the eyeshadow in really well. So I was like, whatever, I'll go in with each color. And as you could see, it starts to blend in a little bit more better. Yeah. I mean, you could have a sharper look like this if you want to, but in this case, it definitely was not what I was going for. Um, I do want the colors to stand out, which is why I pack them in first, and then later I go in and completely blend them out together. Not too much, just kind of the edges of each color stay touch instead, because I do want each color to still be noticeable. Again, because I'm going with the bi-flag colors and look to it, so I do want each color to stand out on their own. So yeah, so kind of blended so it looks nice, but like not too blended together. Yep, and here I'm going in with the pink and just doing the same. It's a little bit harder because you kind of gotta get in that inner little corner there, but you kind of, yeah, I feel like looking up and then doing it kind of helps. I don't know why. Yeah, and that looks really nice. You see the difference? Yes. And I haven't even blended like the colors together yet. Most of the time when it comes to me doing my makeup, I do just like, I'm always winging it. Sometimes I have like sort of a plan like I did here. I know I wanted to do the bi flag as the color, um as the eyeshadow, I mean, but I wasn't sure how exactly I was gonna go about it. So at the same time, I mostly winged it, and in most cases, I wing it a lot more, which is why sometimes, even though I'm saying I'm gonna go with a more natural eye look, I always end up going with like a more not so natural, like dramatic, you know? I don't know. That always just ends up happening to me. I don't know why. But I'm not complaining. It always ends up looking really nice. But then sometimes I want to go casual, and then my makeup, like sometimes a lot of the times I do my makeup first, so then my makeup ends up being not as casual as the outfit that I wanted to do. So I end up having to change the outfit, and then I end up not being casual. I am the worst person. Like, I don't know how many times I've had people be like, dress casual, just to make sure that I actually do it, because otherwise I'll just end up looking really dressed up. And so, keeping that in mind, I do tend to be like be like, okay, I keep that in mind when I'm actually going to like dress up and do makeup. So I know I need something more casual, so I'm gonna do like some basic stuff. And so here I'm actually already blending in together the eyeshadows. And again, I don't want a super blended look, so I'm just lightly going back in with each color on the brush and just kind of trying to smooth it out together. I do want this purple to show up a little bit more and not get lost in the blending, because that tends to happen sometimes if you overblend when it comes to three colors anyways on your eyelid. So I'm kind of blending the purple into the blue a little bit while I'm blending it together. And I do the same on the pink side. Like I'll go in with the same purple and then blend it into the pink a little bit. So that's how I ended up blending it all together. Yeah, you could kind of see it. And then I do go back in a little bit to pack in a little bit more of that purple, because again, I really don't want it to get lost in between both colors. I feel like both colors, the pink and the blue, stand out already a good amount. I just wanted a little extra pop from the purple. So yeah. Yep, there it is. And just lightly pack it in. You know what's funny is I have done a rainbow eyeshadow look before. I don't think I have any pictures of it, but I have done one before, and for some reason this time around I was really determined to do my flag instead. I mean, both are technically my flag, but this one's more personal, I guess. And I was like, you know what? We should do that because I haven't been to Pride in a minute, so it'll be perfect. So here I am going in with each color now underneath on my, what is this, the waterline? Yeah. A lot of people do eyeliner at this waterline, and a lot of the times I do, but usually I love to go in and put eyeshadow down there. I just think it looks more better that way. So yeah, so I just lightly go in with the blue here in this corner, and I do the same with the other colors here. Go in with the pink, and then right in the middle, the purple. Which the brush that I use for the purple is a little bit thicker, so I do kind of squeeze it down a little bit just so it's easier to get on my waterline. Well, at least I usually do. Yeah, yeah. See? Yeah, and that way the purple isn't spreading everywhere. So this is where it gets complicated for me because I haven't worn eyelashes in like a really long time. So I did struggle for a minute. Um, so I think I only show me doing one eye, and yeah. But yeah, I haven't worn them in like a long while, so it took a couple tries for me to get it down. It kept stabbing me in certain places. It was just not a good time. And these lashes, I forgot to clean them last time I used them, so the glue wasn't doing the thing that it was supposed to. I ended up cleaning them and then putting them on, which that worked perfectly. As you should. You should be doing that every time. See, here's the powder. I just remembered. I do go back in with it. I think after the eyelashes, I believe. But yeah. Honestly, I was just being really impatient with the eyelashes, and since I'm not used to them anymore, they were a little uncomfortable, and I really wanted to take them off the entire night, but I didn't. So, but you know what? They really completed the look, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. It was over pride. My pain and beauty was for pride, as it should be.
So she ran her car into a wall going like 100 plus miles per hour,
See
and she
how
had her
good
boyfriend in
they
the
look
car.
though?
Oh yeah, I know. I seen
Like
that.
it really
Yeah, she
does
got the whole
tie
package.
Yeah, no, I didn't see
the
the
makeup
documentary
look
about it.
That's
together.
crazy.
I seen it
It's
though.
crazy. There's two. One is like, talking about the case, talking about what happened.
Or at least you would know if I had gotten a better look at it. So here I am going in with a gel liner, and I just kind of go over it. I do a thicker eyeliner whenever I'm doing lashes and the gel liner, just because I want it to, like, I don't know, look a lot more put together than it is, I guess. Not sure. I don't know. You know what? I just love a dramatic eyeliner. Let's be honest. Even when I'm doing only eyeliner, I do end up somehow with a thicker eyeliner than I wanted to. Oh, my AC came on. Hopefully, you guys don't hear that. Okay, here I am doing the other eye. Oh no, I'm doing concealer now. Yeah, I go over it again with concealer just to kind of clean up a little bit underneath my eye. I. Oh, I can't even talk today. But yeah, I just go in and kind of clean everything up. And then I'm going to go in with the powder to help um, everything off. Like I should have done, honestly, from the very beginning. But you know what? Well, it's fine. We're doing it now. That's what matters. This, yeah, there we go. Honestly, it really pulled it together though. See that? Okay, and now we're gonna do the powder. All right. I usually don't do it this way, but we're gonna do it this way this one time because I was just very forgetful. Ignore the face I'm making. Yeah, so I'm gonna go all over my face with it. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I like this a lot more than the other one I was using. I was just using e.l.f. for everything, and I just decided I don't want to really use e.l.f. as much anymore. Um, so this was a great alternative. Honestly, 10 times better. Okay, so I am using this e.l.f. product. Don't don't judge me. But yeah, until I find another one, I guess. But this is a eyebrow brush, and it just kind of helps me brush out the eyebrows and get the main formation, and then I'll fill it in with another product. Okay, and here we're gonna use, yes, it has hit pan. Do I technically need a new one? Yes. Am I still gonna use this one? Also, yes. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my contour real quick. You know, gotta look snatched. I've been wanting to use like a cool contour that I've been seeing people use. I want to give those grayish ones a try. Okay, so here I am doing my jawline, and my boss is talking to me at the same time about some stuff, so I'm over here lapping it up as well. I tried texting her if she wanted to be in my video, and she didn't respond. Mind you, it was pretty late, but oh well, it's too late now, girl. You're here. We're gonna make it work. Hopefully, she says yes. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm gonna um edit her out since she's like in most of the video.
I think it's so funny when we have customers.
It's okay. Barely anyone sees these. I honestly just make these for fun. I love making this. Watch this one be the one that blows up. Dude, please don't. Because, like, damn. Okay, and this is new. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I wanted to be trying it out to see if it even helps.
To see what I was doing.
So I don't leave it in for long, and I just blend it in. I think if I left it in for longer, it would look really nice. But honestly, even doing that for just a little bit and then blending it out looked nice. So I was like, ooh, okay. I'll give it another shot next time. You know, gotta try new things here and there. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. I was like contemplating whether to blend it out or not here. But I did end up doing it. I was like, whatever. It does look really nice though. This powder is amazing too. Like I said, all of this was a lot better than the other makeup stuff that I had been using. Definitely an upgrade. Okay, so here is, it's a pomade, eyebrow pomade thing. I literally just spray with water to wet it a little bit and then go in because it does dry out on me, and I'm like pretty quickly. So I was like, all right, re-wet it every time and then use it, which they turn out great anyway. So but yeah, just fill my eyebrows in. Honestly, for this look, I wish I like had no eyebrows and I would have just drawn them in higher, if that makes sense. I don't know. They don't look bad, but like my tails are not as visible as I would like them to be, and my tails are usually sharp and very visible, you know? But honestly, it doesn't look bad. I like my eyebrows sharp, is what it is. Very arched, very sharp. Sharp enough to cut. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I don't know what that was. Forgive me. Oh my god, this side here was being hella fucking frustrating. I just like ended up after a while leaving it around alone because I was like, fuck it. It does not want to cooperate with me this time. And I don't know why, but it was fucking annoying the fuck out of me. And I was like, whatever. You see what I mean? Like I usually do a sharp look. Where's my sharpness here? What the fuck are you doing, eyebrow? Okay, and then here we're gonna do my lips. I wasn't sure which ones to do. Yes, hello kitty. So I did end up going in with the outer thing with the brand Black Moon, I believe, and the shade is fuck, I forgot the name of the shade. It's their MAC black um lipstick one. Lipstick? No, lip gloss. Is it a gloss still? Technically? I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. It's really late at night and I'm tired. Leave me alone. But yeah, I went in with the Black Moon black on the outer, and in the inner I did use the Jolie Beauty. It was a sparkly dark purple one. It's called Spellbound. See, that one I do remember. Mind you, I use this black all the time, so you would think I would remember its name, but I'm a very forgetful person. But yeah, I do have a dark blue, but honestly, this purple looked amazing with the lips. Okay, so I did mute all of this because of the music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Um, but here's a picture of me. Here's some of the performers. Sam Starr was there, looking fucking fabulous and amazing, and just sexy as fuck. Let's be honest. Ah, yeah, like I said, no copyright for me. There was other performance, but this Sam Star and Nador were like the main ones we wanted to see. So yeah, doesn't she also looked amazing, and just she's so talented, you guys, so talented. Oh my god, I could have died. All right. Alright, I just got home. I took off my eyelashes as soon as I got in the car because I was like, fuck that. Yeah, I'll show you guys little clips of how it went, but it was literally amazing. Such a great time. And I bought a couple of stuff, including this. Isn't this cute? It's a huge chunk of crystal too, like, ooh. And it was cheap. Well, I think it was cheap for what it, for, I feel like a lot of people would sell these for like 30 bucks or whatever, or even up, and I got this for 15. So, pretty good deal, I feel. Fuck. I really need to pee. Okay, I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna pee and then I'll take off my makeup. Hold on. Okay. So I'm taking my makeup off, but I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna take a shower probably. Yes. Yes. Suddenly all the kitties need attention. Ugh. I'm so fucking tired. Like, fuck. That's the best it's gonna get until I take a shower. It's like, okay. And the hair cycle from product. Yes, I'm going. Alright.